Hello again. Oh, should have fully cleared my throat before I sat down. Hello again. Good afternoon, everybody. Don't have anything going on today. I still plan to do my usual late night stream tonight, but figured while nothing's going on. A nice Vienna evening. Ah, lovely. Figured while I don't have anything going on, I'd try streaming in the afternoon.
I guess I better stand up then.
It's kind of a gloomy, gray, overcast, and yet humid day here.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Not a day when I want to be outside. Hoping we will have some more pleasantly mild, non-humid weather before the Florida heat really sets in. Yes. Don't have anything going on today, so I'm streaming in the afternoon. As well as the usual late night stream later. I'm planning on streaming twice today. Yes. Got Carjo and Lucian in Nordic carved armor. And I'm in the process of piecing together a full suit of ebony armor for Inigo. Found everything except the boots. I might either level up the smithing skill and make the boots myself, or we might also just happen to stumble across a pair of the boots somewhere in the wild. 2 stream day today, yes. Trying streaming in the afternoon, and then I might go again later. Or no, I am going to go again later. What is going on over here? Lucian, you okay there?
How can I help you? And away we go.
There's nothing wrong with still being inside. You just don't have to be that inside. Okay. I'm sure he'll find a way to get himself unstuck. So yes, I'm planning on streaming twice today. I'll stream now in the afternoon, and then do the usual late night stream. That's usually around 9:30 or 10 o'clock my time. U.S. Central Time. Sometimes hear a blue jay sound, yes. Thought we were about to have a wolf problem. Whoop, we might still. Bug Bethesda NPC behavior. Yes, I was just at the Redwater Skooma Den late last night. Can't go there without thinking about Markiplier's Iron Lung movie. Well, thank you all. Hope everyone is doing fantastically well this afternoon. That you're having more pleasant weather than we are currently having in Florida. Florida humidity is a special kind of unpleasant. I was trying to... What are we doing? Curse Tribe. Okay, I already have a Daedra heart. Well, we need to go somewhere where we know there's troll fat. That's this place right here. Take a sip of something caffeinated while I wait for the loading screen. Okay. Let's find... excuse me. Find some trolls. And not the Rage Comics kind. Hello, we're just getting started. You haven't missed much. I just left Lakeview Manor. Planning on streaming twice today. Figured while I didn't have anything going on this afternoon, I'd go ahead and stream now. And then I'll still do the usual late night stream later. Right now we are looking for trolls of the non-Rage Comics variety. Anybody remember Rage Comics? That was a weird time to be on the internet. Trying to find some troll fat in addition to the Daedra heart I already have. There we go. Chill, Zayla, chill.
I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow.
Zayla gets stuck in her angry expression a lot. It's funny how Blaze unintentionally becomes a good studio light for taking screenshots of people. Yes, Inigo, it's quite dead. Okay, so let us continue on to the orc camp that I already forgot how to pronounce the name of Largashburg. Smorgasbord. Smorgasbord. And I get to hear the comedically cheesy voice of Malakoff. I always thought he sounded kind of cheesy anyway. Got your Daedra heart and troll fat.
I will stay right here and wait for you to bring me what I need.
I know, you've been standing in that gate.
Excellent. Now,
Continuously this whole time.
You become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
Being a Bethesda NPC, I think she's just stood in that open gate for, what, 3 straight days? I hope he will be back with the troll fat and the Daedra heart soon. Standing there while it, like, snows on her and stuff. Inigo was delivering,
It's time, Ymar.
going above and beyond with the
Bring an
funny
outsider
dialogue
here,
last night.
And now insist I call on
Hope we catch
Malakoff
some more
right
of that
now,
and some
when
good
he's clearly
conversations
forsaken
between
me.
him and Lucian
Try
today.
my patience, A-Dub.
First time ever
Doing
playing with
nothing will
Lucian,
not
and
grant
so
our
far,
tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
watching him and Inigo talk with each other has been
Fine.
lots of
Let's get
fun
this
and at
over
times
with.
just downright hilarious. Zayla just making herself at home over here. Yeah, we're talking about you.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
And what do we do with rude people
Our
on this
tribe has
channel?
survived this long.
Great Malakoff,
That.
we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering?
Get rude, get launched.
You pathetic weakling! What's that?
Malakoff has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars? What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak.
Sounds like a voice I would
You're
have put on for this
small,
character if I was 8
and
years old.
you're an embarrassment. You let giants overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering.
And through it all,
and
Inigo
I
just
might
always looked
release
so
you
happy.
from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word.
Please, help Yamars. Do whatever you can. Our tribe depends on you.
This is all your fault, you know.
What did
I'm
I
still
do?
fighting a giant now, thanks to you.
What did
So
I do?
you're going to help
The
me.
woodlands here remind me of
Gosh, the
You're going with
allergies are
me.
still messing with me.
You're going to make sure I don't have any trouble
Albeit
reaching
less
that
so.
giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. This giant, it's not the only thing in the Fallowstone Cave. Getting to it isn't going to be easy. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength. I'll make sure you're paid for it. So you meet me at Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I can have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone.
I smell a double cross. Let's go here. Glad the initial springtime explosion of pollen is almost over here. It's messed with me bad this time around. Indeed. Blaming everyone for problems he caused. Oh, there goes Aaron. On his way to my house in Whiterun again, I'm sure. Man, Aaron's burning the calories running between Riften and Whiterun. Going all the way to Whiterun so he can simp. I would admire his dedication if I wasn't so annoyed by his presence. There, we can put that on quotes. Put that on a billboard in quotes with my name next to it one day. Ah, good to hear. Did my horse eat some spicy food? Might as well have. He's just, by design, rather spicy. Explodey. He's really cool, though. Or, technically, he's the opposite of cool. What am I talking about?
Let's just get this over with.
How long has this been going on?
Weeks? Longer. Feels like an age has gone by. I haven't slept in so long. Oh, of course. Because Malakath would take pity on us if only a useless outsider would lend us a hand.
Gee, thanks.
Fight well. If there's a chance this'll save me, then I'm taking it. I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with.
I have a feeling I'm going to be doing the work for you. Just a strange, sneaking suspicion. 'Cause, 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 'c Technically, Blaze is burning up, yeah. It's one of the more awesome horse mods for sure. So glad my armor mod for Frost is working this playthrough. It's too bad that armor mod for him is no longer available on the Xbox. It might still be on PC, I'm not sure. Does everybody have to take turns using the exact same spot to jump down? Let's see. Whoop. Come on. Come on, Zayla, big jump. Whoops. Jump back all the way over there for some reason. That was weird. There you go. More jumping, less teleportation. That derpy little jump animation they have. Don't think Zayla quite has the hang of it.
Finally! Where have you been, my friend?
Caves are exciting, don't you think? You never know what you'll find.
I know, you could step into any one and find a double cross. She is from the mod Dominions More Khajiit. Started using her years ago and just thought she A, looked cool, and B, compared to other followers, didn't talk much. So, as antisocial and borderline mean as it might sound, I just liked that she was I liked that she was kind of on the quiet side. Especially compared to Mule or Eric. They just never stop talking. Zayla hardly ever talks at all. She just uses the same female even-toned voice as a lot of female characters in the game, including Lydia.
I've got your back.
It's literally Lydia's voice. And right now we have her using the...
What do you want me to carry?
I believe Worn Traveler's armor, it's called. Yeah, Worn Traveler's armor. Really neat armor mod. Some interesting colors.
Lead on.
His voice is just so strangleable. I think having Inigo as part of the team helps too, because listening to them talk to each other is just fun.
Some days. How do you deal with it?
Oh,
That can be
speaking of which,
dangerous, but as long as you do not let it rule you, I believe it can be helpful from time to time.
Go on.
Well,
yeah, I
in
can
my
try it the
case,
next time I find
helps
a
me
Nordic carved
understand
helmet.
what I value and what scares me. A person who never doubts themselves never really knows
Something just
themselves.
looks off about
That is
Khajiit
what I
followers
think
when
anyway.
I can't see their ears.
I think there's something
If that
in
even makes sense.
Still, I often wish I could keep my doubts from guiding my decisions quite so much.
It's like Mickey Mouse's
Is
brother.
there not an element of doubt in every choice?
Its less famous brother,
True.
Ricky.
I'm talking about self-doubt, though. Not deciding what I'll eat for dinner or what boots to wear.
Combat your doubts, but understand them. That is all I am saying. Our doubts are never the whole picture. Note them, learn from them, but never think they describe who you are or who you can be.
I suppose I do have doubts about my doubts. Thank you, Inigo. I like knowing I can talk to you about these things.
Never doubt it.
Yeah, I think Inigo and Lucian being able to talk to each other like that is downright wholesome myself. Understandable. What just happened? From the shot in slow motion somehow. think I played with Sophia for all of 5 minutes before I uninstalled her.
Must have run off.
Gosh, the game keeps giving me ebony helmets I don't want to use. Need some ebony boots for Inigo. Also, why did a giant have an ebony helmet? Why do wolves sometimes have money? Mickey's long-lost brother, Ricky. But yeah, Sophia was pretty much an instant uninstall for me. Why do I keep rolling? Keep shooting him in his bare butt.
Well, must have run off.
Doesn't make it more joy. Yeah. In the case of Sophia, she was just, how do I say it in a way suitable for YouTube? Imagine how a 13 or 14-year-old guy would want a female character to be written and portrayed, and that's basically what she is. What are you doing, bro? Exactly. She was, that. Yeah, Inigo's definitely the standout amongst custom-voiced followers. There's not another follower mod quite like him. I think he's the very, very best. I think he's the gold standard.
All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course... All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
I smell a double cross.
I'm tired. I haven't slept well in weeks. You kill the giant. Bring me the hammer. You keep your mouth shut, and I pay you. Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second.
Just see if the giant launches him into the stratosphere. I should probably save just in case something quest-breaking happens. Whoa. Yeah.
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility.
Ooh,
But
they have a person
you
steward
took
over
care
here.
of
Gee
him
whiz.
and the giants. Two problems
That's
solved at
nasty.
once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer
Another
back to
freaking suit of
Largersburg,
ebony armor.
and we'll see
Cool,
about
but
whipping the
Can I
rest
find
of
some
them
boots for the
into
suit I already
shape.
have?
Of course.
Got to visit the moon, yeah. One of Skyrim's 2 moons.
Marvelous. Ragnar the Red? Oh,
Hold on. I need to warm up first.
Oh, of course. A very good idea. Me.
Me, 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 la, 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 me,
La,
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 me,
la.
la, 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 me.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there once was a baker named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun in search of fine bread. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he spread thick butter on the rolls he had made.
I'm really not sure that's how it goes.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the Grand Baker Matilda, who said...
Oh, you eat and you steal, and all ardor you need. Now I think it's high time that our people you feed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave as Matilda charged in full of zeal.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more. When his freshly baked bread...
Oh, his freshly baked bread.
When his freshly baked bread
rolled around on the floor. That was marvelous. Better than the original.
Oh, was that not the version you sing?
It is now, Inigo. It is now.
Oh, that's one I've not heard yet. Oh, those guys are funny together. Why can't I fast travel from this location? It's outdoors. Ugh.
This place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
If you insist. Ugh. Those two are funny together. That's one of the best interactions with them I've gotten on video so far. Oh yes. I believe the name of Lucian's creator is Joseph Russell, and he and Gary, who created Inigo, collaborated together, and it's ingenious. It's ingenious, it's very, very funny, and just really impressive. That is some coordination. Collaboration. Very, very cool. Very, very funny at the same time. I think there's a few other follower mods not available on the Xbox that Inigo can talk with. I think he can talk with Via. I can only watch those interactions on YouTube. I don't think she's on the Xbox. Just in general, trying to play differently. Most of my previous playthroughs, I was just a very generic Nord with a sword. Unintentional rhyme that time. It was simple, just sword, go bonk. That was my plan. Trying to do things differently this time. Trying to favor the destruction magic instead of swords and bows and arrows, I say as I'm actively using a bow and arrow. Whoops. Gotta remember that destruction magic.
Lagersburg will not soon forget what you have done. We have a second chance thanks to you. But what of your Mars? I see. He did not survive. He died well?
Depends on your definition of well. He's halfway to Secunda by now.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a
I know he
weakling.
can talk. I think Inigo
His
can talk with
deceitful
Caden.
ways have cost you all
The ways
great.
of the mystic are known to me. I have remedies and cures, should you need them.
Did I miss something?
I see.
I think I accidentally exited the conversation.
That is good to hear, then. So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
Watch what you're doing.
Wow. And we have obtained violent drunk. What? Oh yeah, they look like they had a blast working together to make that collaboration happen, make those conversations happen. Good stuff. Haven't tried Caden yet. Maybe he's available on the Xbox too. Okay. Yes, I keep trying to remember to quick save. I don't always do it. Still need to go back and delete a lot of the massive backlog of manual saves that I have. The Xbox and or the game just gets to a certain point where it gives up. Doesn't want to save anymore. Have to go back and delete a ton of old saves so I can create new saves, which themselves become old saves, and round we go. Ooh, Inigo, spider time. Inigo, do your thing. Oh.
Very funny.
Indeed.
You want to ask me something? What's
I think
next?
eventually Mars is going to fall funny
No, nothing at the moment.
from out of the sky.
Uh-huh. If you need anything else, just ask.
Okay. Not particularly thrilled about the Thieves Guild unintentional rhyme that time, but I guess I'll get back on that. Was not able to finish the Thieves Guild story the last playthrough. Carlia decided to disappear. And I hadn't saved in a long time, so... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, if you feel like you can do it, go for it. Mods are what keeps the popularity of Skyrim alive, so you'd be doing something fun and helping the cause. Gosh, this game's pretty. I forgot there was a quest to find so much Nirnroot. I just picked it so we wouldn't have to listen to the sound. Oops, I stirred up the hornet's nest. No pun intended. How come I'm hidden here, but I wasn't behind the fence? Yep, still one of the best looking games there is, and it's been out for, gosh, 15 years now. You would think sparks would set the hives on fire. Oh, well, I was curious. Now I know. Oh, forgive me, for I am reducing the number of pollinators in the environment. Whoops. People, if the bees go, we go. If bee go, we go. Wherever the bee goes, so do we go. Okay, I can stop that now. Whoops. Bandits, or mercenaries, aka bandits with a different label. Different job title. Yes, it does. I still maintain this is one of the best video games ever made. It ain't perfect, but it is epic. How is simple fur armor protecting you this much? It doesn't make sense. You should be extra crispy.
There it is. Your best.
Ow, ow, ow. How is simple fur armor protecting anybody this much? I don't get it. I shouldn't question it. It's Skyrim. Ah, this is why I always spam archery every other playthrough. Don't have to set a timer and roast a bad guy for half an hour to finally take him out. Two versions of the Kaden mod. Version 2.0 requires a new game to install. Okay. Magic is just very weak. Yes, as I'm being so rudely reminded. Ugh. Armor has no effect on magic damage. Okay, yeah. It's a wonder I don't burn the place down. Ow. Okay, you know what? Taking a more practical approach. Haven't used Ghost Blade yet. Ow. 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 Ow.
They are no longer a problem.
Whoa! I did notice that, yeah. Took more notice of it when I was making my playable Carjo following, what's the name of the channel that has that video? I shared it in my community posts a little while ago. A guy shows you how to use the character creation menu to make your playable character look exactly like Carjo. Why am I shooting an amigo? Oops.
I was worried about Lucian for a moment there, but he had it covered. I'm okay. Don't waste your magic.
Yeah, among several other characters, the guy showed you how to make your playable character look like Carjo. I think there's one for Lydia, if you want your character to look exactly like Lydia. Or Ulfric Stormcloak for some reason. There's probably one for Jazargo. Oh, why am I casting a healing spell at you? Oh, I don't call this how not to play Skyrim for a reason. Ow, ow, ow. Jeez, there you go.
Fight to wake you up in the morning, eh?
Why do I keep taking the same key over and over? Oh, right. That's why I had to get the key from the dude. Aha. What?
What is on your mind? Let us go.
Yeah, 78 lockpicking. Yeah, whoa. Okay, why is there a giant Atronach blocking it? Zayla. Did you summon an Atronach in a really small tunnel? Anyway. Yeah, lockpicking's always one of the first things I max out. So's archery and sneaking. Yeah, I'm too lazy to walk over there. Yeah, lockpicking always goes fast, and archery and sneaking, whether I intend for them to or not, always go really fast. Pick a lot of locks. Even attempts where you break lock picks contribute to the skill ever so slightly. Maybe that's really deep on Bethesda's part. You're learning from your mistakes. Oh, bring you off.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass.
Oh yes, everyone's dead and the beehives are on fire.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow?
It's a sad
that
day
idiot
for
thinking?
pollinators.
He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. but I'm certain he'll find
Skill
out.
train on console
Only
command.
the
Nah.
parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my
Whenever there's
sources
a
and
quest
speak
where I
to
have the
Lucy.
option to just find
But
a
for now,
key,
you're off to speak
and it's
to
in an
me and
entire
Blackbriar.
other part
She
of the
asked for you
building
by
I'm in or
name.
whatever, I don't bother. I just pick the lock and be done with it. Pick the lock so I can be done with it.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven.
I'm too
and I'd
impatient to
prefer
go
keep it
find the
that way.
key.
Don't worry about it.
So,
Maven's business dealings usually
Just pick the
involve
locks
quite a
whenever I
bit
get
of
the
gold
chance,
for
even the
people.
master level ones. Zayla just making herself comfortable.
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
And now I'm going out of my way to do this just because I don't
This
like
better
Mercer.
be important. I'm quite...
Well, nobody likes Mercer. What am I talking about?
Got a minute? Wanted to...
Oh. Why did I think I had to fast travel somewhere? Ooh. That's another thing. The Thieves Guild involves talking to a lot of my least favorite characters. One of them being Maven Blackbriar. I do not like her at all.
Can you spare any coin?
Nasty woman.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is...
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Wow, rude. Anyway.
No, Mama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done
Gosh,
correctly?
I do not like her.
There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect...
Oh, well, she and I are in agreement.
I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a
Jeez,
larger
the mead
share
business
of the
is
market. I can't
brutal.
have that. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this... Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
I don't like you, Maven. In fact,
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
shouldn't you be on your way to the stratosphere? Good try. Give her the same treatment I give Nazim sometimes. Maven and Nazim would get along just fine. Ah. There's a mod I always recommend, NPC Ejector Force. I install it with characters I don't like in mind. Indeed she should. Ah, the caravan's in town. As always, I'll take all the lockpicks you've got.
Take a look.
Ahaha. Ooh, wooden swords. Still no ebony boots. Leveling up the smithing skill,
May your road lead
or
you
finding them in the wild, eventually they'll turn up. We'll have a full suit of ebony for Inigo very, very soon. I know, I don't know why everyone's so mean to the Khajiit. All the ones you talk to in the caravans are all so nice. They're all so friendly. They just want to sell you weapons and drugs by the side of the road. Anyway, in all seriousness, though, they're all super chill.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Nope.
Yes, Mum.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting.
Yeah, I've always
of
been
Whiterun's
biased toward
captain of the
Akari's
guard.
caravan because
We're going
that's
to
where you
poison
find
the
Karjo.
mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, Go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
Ew.
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him. Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just...
Well, I got an air rifle if you need help.
I did my part getting them in there. Now you need to clear them
Ragnar
out.
the Red.
You want a
Whoa.
drink?
No, I don't drink. Do you have any sweet rolls?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Oh, I'll take all the sweet rolls you have. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be at the meadery.
And you're supposed to mind your own fucking business.
You're supposed to...
Thank you.
Yes, my friend. You give me best equipment,
Make
yes?
sure Inigo has exactly 2 sweet rolls in his inventory. Ah, he ate them. Of course he did. Here, Inigo, take 2 of these. Hoping to trigger some dialogue between him and Karjo. Hoping that conversation between Inigo and Karjo will happen. I know to trigger it,
You tried mercenary work?
part of the setup is Inigo having precisely, specifically, 2 sweet rolls in his inventory. Long as Inigo has 2 sweet rolls, you can potentially hear a very, very funny conversation between him and Karjo. Why are you still here? I'm not giving Frost back.
Need some?
Inigo tries resisting sweet rolls. I don't want him to resist them. He's welcome to eat them. Alright. We're at the place to do the thing.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Oh yes, I have every intention of becoming a problem myself.
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash
Need to remember I'm
decisions.
trying to use the rude dialogue
Here's
options.
half. You get the rest when the job's
I
done.
also think he has
My
a
only
new
demand is that
bartender in
these
the form of
vermin are
Zayla.
permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Of course.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Zayla, I don't suppose you want to serve me that sweet roll on the shelf over there?
Was something we discussed unclear? Was some...
Okay, he doesn't have the key on him. And we're off. There's a different place to find the key, of which I am unaware.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Will do. I always keep the healing spells on my favorites menu too. Now his subtitle's just stuck on display. Aha. Ooh. I was hoping to find a key. Oh well. Venom Fang skeevers because regular skeevers weren't gross enough. Excuse me, Inigo. Excuse me, Inigo. Excuse me, Inigo. Excuse me, Inigo. Thank you. I keep forgetting to use the destruction magic. Aha. Oh snap. Sheesh.
Their suffering is at an end.
Oh, what a nasty hermit.
Okay, don't waste your magic.
Aha.
None.
Oh. I take every pickable lock as a challenge. Sorry, I had to pause for just a second there. I feel gross having to put poison in those vets. Oh. The point of locking the door if you're gonna hang the key right there. Anyway. Ah, Bethesda, you won your nonsense.
Was something we discussed unclear? Was something we discussed unclear?
There, was that unclear?
I can't wait to...
Can I chuck a sweet roll in his face? Oh,
Do something!
for a bounty.
By
Whoops.
order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Do over. Wish this sweet roll could actually splatter and go everywhere.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
You'd never catch
By
me up
the
this
eight.
early when I was a student.
What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
I'm the commander of the guard here in White.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach.
Had to get in
See
one
how
more.
quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. Watch what you're doing!
Gotta stay in character.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Ah. Thieves Guild was never edge of your seat excitement to me. Eh. Oh well. Too much talking to Maven and Mercer. And I rather hate Maven and Mercer. Eh. Gosh, I don't want to talk to Maven. Oh well. What did I do? Anyway.
If you're coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Why don't they listen to me, Kirava? Why won't they do as I say?
Maybe they're afraid of you. Maybe it's your breath.
Feels
What
good.
I know?
They always try to take advantage of me.
I trust you have good news for me. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol.
Then we'll both be in trouble.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done. I believe... I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak with you. We're done here.
Indeed we are.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Why did I come down this way?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Gotta get used to that shortcut in the cemetery.
I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Feels good.
Hey, let's talk a second.
About what?
Let's talk.
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
It's very fortunate for Maven.
Now you're beginning to see how our little system
I don't like
works.
helping Maven.
Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond
symbol
coincidence.
from Golden
First
Glow.
Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Excuse me, Zayla. Excuse me, Zayla. Thank you. All this talking with characters I don't
I've
like.
consulted my... It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gulamai. Slimy bastard. Gulamai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gulamai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong.
Excuse you?
I'm a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gulamai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Just head right back to the guild and
Bethesda
get the information to
NPCs
Mercer.
doing what they do.
Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gulamai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. Gulamai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gulamai alive. But remind him who we are.
Hey, good to see you.
I rather dislike navigating that East Empire Company warehouse, too. I'm always relieved when we get to the Nightingale stuff toward the end of the Thieves Guild story. Then I feel like it picks up and gets exciting.
Being old.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry
it's
to
more
say
like
I
it.
know very little about that bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire... I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my... I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Try to change it up from how I did it previous playthrough.
I'm too old to work. That don't make me too old to drink.
Well, that was entirely too easy. That was almost disappointingly easy.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate, I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Careful!
We still have to tail him to the warehouse all the same. Yay! I'm definitely not following you, as you were.
You again. We have nothing else to discuss. Now move.
Oh, don't mind me. Definitely not up to anything shitty. Whoa, here comes Blaze. I'm not patient enough to wait for him to walk all the way around to the warehouse. Generally, all I have for the Thieves Guild story is impatience and asking when it's going to be over. Because it's the Thieves Guild storyline. Yes, he's totally not going to notice 5 people crouched down all around him. Cannot wait in this location. Oh, of course not. Oh my goodness, look at all that cheese. That looks lovely. That's not supposed to happen. Whoops. Meanwhile, dude's still just calmly walking away. This is going well, I think. It was a glorious amount of cheese. A sheer Gorath-pleasing amount of cheese. No, you're not. Hehe. This is going fantastically well.
Yes, boss? Let's go. Everything all right?
Yes, except that we have to do
right behind you.
What was that?
Oh, it's probably just the wind. A spear pierced my shield. An arrow hit my chin. Oh, nice. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Ow.
You'll
Well, so much for sneaky. Oh, thanks, Carjo. Thanks a lot. Ooh. Hey, thanks, Carjo. Thanks a lot.
It's nothing. Just a scratch.
Oh. We're quite finished here.
I'm afraid I am not ticklish.
Yes, yes, yes.
You'll
Less flailing, more dying. Oh. I don't like the Thieves Guild. Here we go.
Is someone there? Time to end this little game.
Oh, for the love of Chuck Norris. Oh, this quest is kicking my butt. That's the idea.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. No, please. There's no need for that. I'll tell you everything.
It's the Thieves Guild.
Carlia.
There was no
Her name
need for
is
any of this.
Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. You needed to know more? Now you're speaking my language. Tell you what, if you need any stolen goods fenced, you bring them to me.
No, I'm sure I won't ever talk to you.
Consider
ever
me your
again.
new friend in the north. Now you won't forget to tell Mercer I cooperated, will you?
Might save the more exciting Nightingale stuff for tonight's stream. We will see. To me, all this build-up was never particularly exciting. Thieves Guild engine. Minus the Nightingale elements of the story. Freaking Thieves Guild. Inigo. I do like seeing Inigo's quotes in the loading screen. Good stuff. Funny stuff.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim.
All the build-up will be worth it when we get to the part where we get to unalive Mercer. You know?
Did Gullumai give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades.
What a twist!
This is grave news indeed. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Carjo just making himself comfortable. Maybe that's screenshot worthy. Okay, I guess Inigo wants to be in the picture. Oops. Oh. Inigo, you don't look happy. What did I miss?
Mm-hmm. Mercer is rude, and he smells fishy.
You couldn't be more right. Yeah. Well, there's a photo album worthy of Inigo and Lucian anyway.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Okay. Go ahead and get to the sanctum. Then I might have to pause, save, and stop for the moment there. And as I said at the beginning of this, I'll get back to my usual schedule of streaming late at night tonight. Thought I'd go ahead and play some this afternoon and get past some of the not particularly exciting filler from the Thieves Guild. I might be in the minority here, but I always found the Thieves Guild really boring. That might just be me. I know not everyone feels that way, but it does pick up and get more exciting toward the end once we get to the Nightingale element of the story, so maybe I'll save that for the stream tonight. This has been far from being my most edge-of-your-seat exciting stream. But oh well, I figured if I was going to play Skyrim to get past the filler, might as well stream it. So here we are. And there we go. I think I will stop here for the moment. Got a couple of things I need to do around the house this afternoon, but I largely don't have anything going on, hence I was able to get on for a couple of hours this afternoon. Well, thank you everyone who has watched again. I know this has been far from my most entertaining stream, but oh well. It'll help speed things along from my usual late night stream tonight. Hope to see you all back here then. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome, and thank you very much for watching.